Welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten 7770. Unfortunately, when I was recording yesterday, my DVR crashed, so I lost about 3.5 hours of footage. It was mostly just me going back to the flight research facility, upgrading the Oh, this battery is from one of the buildings in the flight research facility, the antenna building that was by the main building. I completely stripped and dismantled, and I brought the battery home. I had it hooked up to the front landing gear on Endeavour, and I had added, I'll show you in a moment, if I can find my truck in this storm. I added cargo containers to Endeavour and completely gutted the inside, or almost completely gutted the inside of the main building. So I've got quite a few resources. I got a whole heap of glass and girders. That's gonna come in handy. The MRE outpost, I built a solar tower, conveyored up so I could put oxygen farms on it. But I found out I don't have oxygen farm technology, and I don't know where to get it. Right here, I've armored up around the lift. I've welded up the top, and I've welded up two sides down here to hold it in place. There is some heavy armor mixed in with light armor. I don't have the grids for the heavy armor because I broke most of them down. But it is welded up right here, and I'm getting ready to test the lift. I don't think it's going to be long enough. It probably isn't, because let's see, watermelon is, I think, 7 blocks high, 8 blocks high maybe, and I doubt the pistons are going to reach that far because they only have a 20-meter reach, and watermelon is taller than that. So I will at least do a test of the lift to see if it works, or if it clangs out, or if it gets hung up somewhere. I want to at least test that this will get me down below the wheels. And if I need to expand it, I'll have to completely rip it out and expand it, which means I'll have to re-merge the pistons together. That's gonna be fun. There's always a chance I might go blammo. A bit risky. I have the large steel tubes I need. That was the main reason why I went to the flight research facility. I got large steel tubes, I got small steel tubes, I have motors, computers, and plenty of plate. I have more than enough of what I need to build drills on Turkey. So right now I'm just setting up the hotbar. I've got the reverse, and I've got an on-off button so I can stop the pistons where I want them. I will weld this up though. Gives me more chance of well, it allows me to easier see where it goes. Yes, I know everything is green. I will fix that at some point. I want the inside to be a like reddish pinkish color, and I'll have several components be black to represent seeds inside the watermelon. I've got it, at least the color scheme, mostly planned out. So far, it is working, and yet no, it's not even going to be close to reaching the bottom. I'm going to max out the piston in a moment. So it got me down to about 4 blocks. Whoops, I missed. Yeah, it needs to go another 4 blocks or so. Maybe 4.5. Alright, enough of that. I'll redesign that at some point. I want to get Turkey set up. I'm not putting the drills on the front. I'll be putting the drills... Well, you'll see. They're gonna be underslung. I'm basically gonna turn this flyer into a cookie cutter. I know at this point that solar panel is barely even mitigating all the power used on the thrusters. But at least it is passively getting some charge. At least during daylight hours. Also, I figured out why my vehicle is bouncing around. It's essentially a subgrid because it's on a piston. So I solved that mystery. Whew. Then I see several inconsistencies on this ship that I've messed up with. The paint scheme doesn't match on some spots. The paint scheme is out of order in some places. Nothing is conveyored up at all. In a moment, I'll be putting a drill in a very uncomfortable spot. At first, I couldn't understand how it got a spot there, but I realized it was connecting up to the other drills. So yes, a drill on a connector. Not my usual placement of anything, but these are only temporary, so I'll let the ugly stand. Fortunately, drills aren't heavy, well, at least while empty. They will get heavy if they fill up, but I'm not going to be using them for mining. Well, essentially, I will be using them for mining. More of excavating. Which may in turn cause my save to load up slower if I don't... I can't reset the voxel, but I could possibly voxel hand the hole shut. Just to save on performance. Maybe. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to finish much faster than expected. Oh! I did not realize I put that drill 1 block higher than the other one. Which may explain a few things. I completely missed with the first hole. I was about 42 meters off. So I'm trying a second hole. I have about 1 hour of power when not using my thrusters, and about 52 minutes when I am using my thrusters. So I've got to get this done relatively quickly, and I don't want to be leaning. Don't lean. You can see what I mean by the cookie cutter shape. I'm digging a hole in the shape of the shape of turkey. I did notice a design flaw when I was adding these drills. The back wings, they're only held on by the cargo containers. So if I lose those cargo containers, I lose my thrusters in the back. Something that I will have to remedy, possibly. I need to get a drink of water because my mouth is drying out. 1 second. Oh, that's right, my headset's charging. Is there a way I can reach the water? I might be able to unplug it. If I unplug it, I'll lose connection with the recorder. Well, let me see if I can reach the water with the headset on and plugged in. I keep a small case near me. Yes, I can reach it, just barely. I wish I could have got this mountain was a bit flatter, because what should have been only 52 meters of rock to drill through became close to 200 meters of rock to drill through. I'm hoping to find the tunnel system. That's the main thing I'm looking for. If I could find the tunnel system, I'll know I'm in the correct spot. Yes! Oh, jackpot! I found it! See, the first time I didn't find this. I drilled straight past it and didn't even find it. Now, is this the mine, or is this my drill hole from Sprout? Oh, this looks like this is my drill hole from Sprout, so I'm not even to the tunnel system yet. But I am to my original tunneling spot, and there is a gnat in my room. Cause that's you can't tell, but I just jabbed my finger into the screen and jammed my finger. I'm coming down. It looks like on top of where the mining office used to be, because that's a drill hole that goes down through the ice to get to the tank. Ooh, I see a doom voxel. Can I get it with my drill? Yes, okay. Do not need doom voxels floating around. Oh, yep, I figured I was gonna hit that. Was not expecting to run into some blocks in the wall. That must be leftovers from the office. Yeah, because that's where the office was at back there. Okay, I know where I'm at. Which means the tank is straight down. But I'm not going to go through that section of the ice. And I know there's some floating floating voxel above the tank. And I probably could just drill them out, but I don't want to accidentally hit the tank. That's the main issue with going down. The tank doesn't have any protection. If I hit it with the drills, it's going to blow me sky high, it's going to blow Turkey sky high, and it's going to blow itself sky high. So I want to avoid that. So I'll be doing one more drill, and that's straight down the middle, mostly. Ooh, I left an overhang there. I'll have to remember that's there. I still have... Ooh, I'm down to about 50... about 50 to 40... 46 to 53 minutes. Okay. I may have to let Turkey recharge before I go for the tank. I'll see how it goes. I was hoping to get this within 2 drills. This will also allow me to get my... I think the hydrogen tank is about as wide as Turkey is. I should be able to pull it out. I just definitely can't pull it out. Ooh, ow. I accidentally hit the right button while I was hitting the left button. No, I hit the left button while I was holding down the right button. I get the mouse controls mixed up sometimes. I hope I didn't get any stone in those drills. Because that, well, actually my weight didn't change. So... I left the Doom voxel. Okay, got it. Hopefully there's no stone, because that would complicate matters. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get to the point where I just start concentrating and I forget to talk. So, there's 3 things I want to accomplish right now. I want to get my lift gate working. I want to get this tank out of the ground. And I want to get the crash site out of the ground. I don't know if this vehicle can lift it, because that's a lot of large grid blocks. I could try it though. I definitely won't get to it this stream. This was a 3-hour long recording, and I went through about an hour of the footage editing this. I got a lot done in 3 hours, so I didn't want to risk going further than that, because when the DVR crashed on me, it was when I was at 4.5 hours and then kaput, gone. I did salvage an hour of that footage though. I was able to recover it using a deleted file recovery software that I have. So I did get a portion of it, and that's what I showed you last time. That was the last bit of that was the footage I was able to recover. I'm sad about losing what I did, because I'll tell you, getting Endeavor back fully loaded with the trailer loaded with stuff and that battery on the front, it took me 3 tries to get up the hill and back to the ice mine. 3 tries. I cranked the power all the way up, and I cranked the friction all the way up just to scale the hill. I wish I had that footage. So I'm almost down with this drill hole, making it nice and wide so I shouldn't have any issues bringing the tank out. The only thing I might have a problem with is that lip at the top, and and the doom voxels in the cavern that I'm coming to. You can see that the hole on the left was much deeper than the hole on the right, and I never found the drill hole. I just completely missed it. I'm not even sure how I did that. At the very least, how much am I not doing too well on charge. Down to 50 minutes solid. My solar panel is still getting some light, and I'm underground. Interesting. The sun must be directly over the hole for that to happen, or close enough to it. Yay, I broke through! I'm here! Is that Doom Voxel? No, that's a small battery. Oh. I drilled in where one of the drop lights was at. It's a miracle I missed that with the drill. There's a Doom Voxel off to my left. You should... Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, there's the ground. Yeah, there's a Doom Voxel off to my left. Oh, there's a Doom Voxel in front of me, too. I will widen this hole. And I'll try to get those Doom Voxels with my drills. I got one of them. I got the one to my left. It was above me. There's still one that I know of down in the hole. Two that I know of down in the hole. Oh. What did that timer say when I thrust it up? Well, when I, 40 minutes. 42 minutes. I'm running out of time down here. Up, straight ahead and a little to the right, there's the hole I went down to get down below to find the hydrogen tank. That was basically my hand drill. Okay, I just cleared another one of my Doom Voxels. So there should only be one more remaining in that cavern. Though I will have to leave soon. It's been about 1 hour just hovering this whole time. But I still need to lift up out of this hole. Let me see, where's the hydrogen tank? It's behind me now. I'm up to clear out these drop lights. I don't want to smack them on the way in or out. Okay, I should have that should clear out all the Doom Voxels. I don't see any more. Alright, time to head out. Down to 30 minutes. 19 minutes. Ooh. I gotta get out of this hole.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery Z9273. ep27.
Ascend! Ascend! Just clearing out a bit more of this jaggedness. I may have just clipped Turkey's bill on that wall. Slightly concerning. Yeah, the sunlight was reaching into the hole a bit. Okay. We'll clear at least some of this. 19. I have to... Oh, I still have to dismantle the drills. Because I'm blocking my connector. Alright. I probably should go into a view that would be easier to see. Just on hindsight. Though it does give you a nice view of what I've done with Watermelon. I've ground off the lift. I've started up the next lift with 4 pistons this time for greater reach. Alright, drill's not running. I've got 30 minutes. And hovering, I have about 2 hours. 1 hour. Okay. I'm going to cut the drills off. Then I'm going to probably move Sprout off that large grid battery. That battery is not connected to Watermelon. It's just on a mag plate, which can cause some issues in itself. Alright, drills are cut off, Sprout's moved, and I'll steal some more power from this battery for Turkey. My batteries are about 65% charged.
Convoy arrived.
No, I missed. Probably should have checked how well lined up I was first. Yeah, I'm on the connector. Cool. Lock. You saw the little shaking. That's the, that's what I meant by there's some weirdness. It basically creates clang. I will check to see how long this is going to take to recharge. Which shouldn't take too long. Depleted in 8 minutes, and my batteries are recharged in 9 minutes. So I'm going to completely drain this battery. Wow. And I'll come back once it's fully charged. Alright, now I've cut away all the drop lights. The only thing remaining down there is the tank and the support. I thought about grabbing the tank with the landing gear, but I have a perfectly good connector just sitting right here on the top of this battery. This dead battery. Completely dead battery. I don't want to break it down because I won't get the power cells out of it. But if I connect it up to something, it's a It's a battery with 0 charge. It would take forever to charge back up. So I'll probably just put a connector on it, fly it over to... I'm thinking about just putting like a connector on it, fly it to the MRE outpost, and connecting it to that to charge it. Because that's got a solar array, and it's charging its own battery. I'll show that to you at some point. That lip. I almost hit it again.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X5.
Oh, metal grids. Oh, that's so tempting. No, I shouldn't get distracted. I need to get this tank out of the ground. Once it's out of the ground, I'm free to move. Oh wait, no I'm not. I still have to get the crash out of the ground. I'm almost free to move. What just exploded? I'm not hearing things, am I? Something definitely just oh. It was probably an unknown signal. Must have been pretty close if it was if I could hear the explosion. Alright. Oh no, I see another Doom voxel. I missed one. Yep, right there, right to the left side and up. Oy. I have to make sure not to get caught on that. Here's what I did with the tank. I drilled it out of the ground, and then I put it up on this scaffolding. Then I turned in from station to ship. Now I get to see if Turkey is strong enough to lift this tank. Because that's something I haven't tested yet. I just wish this tank was a little bit straighter on how it's sitting, but it's crooked. It's off to one side. Alright, I can lift it. I had to hold my breath for a moment there. It will get a little lighter with these blocks ground off. Oh, right. There's large steel tubes in that little contraption I built. Wish I would have remembered that sooner. I definitely can't fit out of that hole. Delete this marker. One. Oh, I'm crashing into the ceiling. One less marker on my HUD. I don't think that voxel's going to be a problem. No. Oh, I just realized I have a more direct path to the ice as well. I could fly Sprout down and into here. I really hope I'm lined up with this. So I really can't tell at this angle. Nope, I'm not. I'm a nervous wreck right now. And I was right. The tank is about as wide as... Actually, Turkey's wider than this block. Oh, no. My plan was to turn it sideways. But I'm not going to be able to do that with Turkey. I doubt I could even do that with Sprout. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt anything to put it facing upwards. It's 3x3 on all sides, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Ugh, that lip. I got past it. I'm free and clear. +1 hydrogen tank. Oh. That battery's probably gonna have to be moved. I won't be able to put this tank in. I just realized that. And I can't set it down on not Endeavor. I keep saying Endeavor. It's Watermelon. I can't set it down on Watermelon because of Watermelon's little bit of shaking. It will slide the tank right off like it almost did the battery. And that's why I mag plated it to the deck. I could set it on the ground. Nah. I have more than enough power to float. Oh. I was slightly concerned because I saw 0 hydrogen. But that's okay because this is an atmospheric flyer, not a hydrogen flyer. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to grab water so I could clear my dry throat, and I forgot to open the water bottle. Whew. I have to move this. It's in the wrong spot. I thought it was a good spot for it, then I realized it's 3x3. Well, I was also gonna put it up by 1 on a, on a stalk and turn it sideways. But since I can't do that, I'm just gonna put it down on the deck of Watermelon with some weld pads. Takes a small amount of resources, but it's worth it. Especially with all the loot I could get outside there. No, and I will say this, no, I did not find the rover in that 3.5 hours I lost. I drove around for quite a while searching for it and could not figure out where it's at. And I did not watch Kanajashi or Splitsies videos to find out where they found it. I don't want to be cheaty like that. I'll find it on my own. I just know it exists somewhere. Yep, time to move this battery. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to break the battery loose first. Very concerning when something does that. It's largely because I have so many subgrids on Watermelon. There. Now I'll grab that. I'll probably put it on the ground because I don't really have a spot for it right now. Just to get it out of the way. And why is there always a storm when I'm trying to do something with a flyer? Or driving? I don't remember storms being this bad on the Earth-like. On Mars, it's either light dust, medium dust, or severe dust like it currently is. Having Watermelon lit up is a major help. It helps you guys see what I'm doing. It helps me see what I'm doing. I should probably put some more lights around the lift gate area. Ooh, I hit the connector. A little too low. Oh, yeah, I still haven't put any guns on Watermelon. The only guns I have are on Endeavor. There's no guns on Sprout. There's no guns on Turkey. Probably should remove that rotor and battery. Oh, right. The tank. I don't know if I'm gonna get the lineup because I'm not connected to the grid. I'm not gonna get the data I need to lock this, am I? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna have to guess. And get lined up. There's also a chance, there's always a chance of doing this. Either the connector is going to disconnect me or going to explode when the weld pad locks. Looks like it just disconnected me this time. That was not the key I meant to hit. I hit the Windows key. It's a good thing I wasn't doing anything else more critical. That could have ended very badly for me. Whew. I have a game key on my keyboard that I forgot to press this time. It keeps me from hitting my Windows button and knocking me out of the game. Well, that's going to be about it for this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm glad my jetpack was on because I would have fallen off right there. Leave a comment, tell your friends, family. I will turn off some of these lights because I have far too many. I'm starting to get a blinky. You know, the lights when they blink. I am getting close to get that point. Guess I'll see you guys next time. Right after I get these lights turned off on Turkey. Oh, I also have to rename every block on my grid. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Probably gonna do that. I might do that off camera. Probably should do that off camera. Well, anyways, bye! No, there's a little left.